Let's take a look at LAFC2's lineup for Junior Gonzalez, sitting out a 4-3-3. Ju Terry is back in the starting 11 after participating with the U.S. Men's Youth National Team. And they're coming off a 2-0 loss at the hands of Ventura County last time out. They gave up just 2. Adam Rice blows his whistle and we begin. LAFC2 taking on Minnesota United FC2 in the Western Conference. Thank you so much for tuning in to MLS Next Pro action this Wednesday evening. James Hadnot here with you. Two very fun sides in MLS Next Pro. And Minnesota is a side that's going to want to put pressure on LAFC early. Ju Terry with the takeaway. Sliding it forward, but it's behind Maria Sayonaro. And now a bad giveaway by Alpha Cabia. Centered. Nicolo Guerra can't step over. LAFC will keep possession. Junior Gonzalez sharing with me that he knows his team does well in possession and will look to score early and often, but his main key in this match is defending. For LAFC, also some of their best defense is in the attack, keeping possession, setting the tempo of the match. And we'll see that from the jump here. Whoever dictates tempo in this match will be most successful. This ball slid through, great pass. Now dropping in, Terry can't hit it with the pace that he would like. So as Walters picks it up right here, scoops this ball in, Terry, again, a tough Vancouver. Felt like they could have gotten a little bit more from that match. Now Minnesota in the attack. Troy Putt, that just celebrated their academy graduates. Really pleased with what they're putting out onto the pitch. Troy Putt does well, enters into the box, and will earn a corner for the Loons. So Kieran Chandler, former 43rd overall pick, this past draft, now plays it short. This is Kolov. Loops the ball towards the back post, nodded back, and Dorsey was right there for Minnesota as that ball came back towards the face of goal. But Cabral Carter, now Aiden Martinez, recent academy graduate. Hollick turns this over to Cabia. He'll turn. Martinez can't thread the needle. Clean tackle there as Ferris was racing forward. A bit out of position. Ferris, the recovery run. Now Kolov, an opportunity to operate. Logan Dorsey sends the ball across, and Luke Hilly rose up for it. Coach Hall talked about Dorsey and Hilly, how they're attached at the hip, and they just work so well together. LAFC wanting to continue to develop their young players, as Keller tries to drop this ball in, and this might, oh wow. Cabral Carter came out. The woodwork denies Hilly a miraculous goal. You see here off the bounce, it just, but the bounce, unkind for Minnesota. Minnesota has a dangerous set piece now. Yellow card is also shown to Diaz for the tackle. And now your left back will be on a yellow for the remainder of his time in this match. This is Kirkallov, former national champion with Syracuse. Ball comes in! And Logan Dorsey checked that Kip Keller was there. You see Keller coming in all the way from the wide area. And it's just been a lot of this for LAFC, having to sit back and defend. Minnesota has been patient in the attack. LAFC has done well to stay compact and really keep numbers behind the ball. Jude Terry with it now. Mihalik. Terry sends it central. Lionero. Guetta. Walters. And the U.S. Youth International, Kane Rizvanovic. Excellent passing here from LAFC. Walters waits for it, stays on side. And you see Rizvanovic huge in matches of this caliber. Outswinging ball. Arriving was Kenny Nielsen. His header was off of Minnesota, and LAFC will have another opportunity. Brian Moyato sends the ball in once again. Keller heads it down. Terry centers it. Walters fires. And the ball will find its way all the way back to the LAFC goalkeeper, Cabral Carter. Minnesota doing well defending in the second phase of that corner. LAFC quickly coming forward again. Mihalik, a step over, centers the ball, and there's the goal. What a moment for Marius Lionero. Playing center forward, the youngster steps up in this moment, and LAFC's on the board. Mihalik here showcasing his quality. As soon as he finds himself in the box, right for Lionero, and through the legs of Rizvanovic. Just beautifully done. Moyato sends the ball in, rising and hitting the post. The secondary effort is finished, but offside is the decision. Kenny Nielsen was there first. His effort hit the crossbar as you see Nielsen rise. And then on the initial header by Nielsen, LAFC will have to settle for a 1-goal lead at the break. Here at halftime, watch blows his whistle, and we begin half number 2 between Minnesota United FC and LAFC. Both sides trying to work their way up the Western Conference. Kickoff, and Cabral Carter at full stretch with the save. Great strike here from Kickoff, forcing the save of Carter. Excellent all the way around. There's a foul on Jude Terry. Minnesota will think about playing it quickly to get a result. Trying to do the simple things in this match. Defend, not concede, and then find a goal or two. Ferris, ball's cut across, and wow, what a defensive effort there by Eric Diaz. Mubanur can't believe it. He thought he had a game-tying goal. Wonderful action as Anderson. LAFC might have an opportunity here still. Mihalik, oh, Diaz, and Rizvanovic makes a necessary save. But Marius Ionero had an excellent chance to add to his account. Rizvanovic, his first finish was fantastic. Could not find the back of the net there. And now Cabral Carter with a save. And a corner coming for Minnesota. Loons quickly the other way, trying to capitalize. Tenth shot of the day for Minnesota. 5 shots on target. Just haven't found the breakthrough just yet. Chandler lifts this ball high into the box. And that was Luke Hilly rising for it. As Aiden Martinez's day comes to a close. He's a player to watch out for going to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. And he's one of multiple graduates that now graduated from Minnesota. Jude Terry is blocked by Kane Rizvanovic.
Also exited the match, play number 50, Aiden Martinez. Entering the match, play number 93,
LAFC has done well on the counter today. This ball goes out for a corner. This portion of the match is brought to you by Toyota. Finishing the point before the corner. Minnesota had just celebrated their graduates. A lot of players are going to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. Ari Van Mol, another who was the Young Player of the Year in the academy. And Coach Hall just wants those players when they go to college just to be adaptable and maybe find their way back into the organization. Here's the corner. Nodded away by Minnesota. Kickoff slips this forward. Kamara trying to turn. LAFC will win possession. Mihalik is fouled. And LAFC, if they'd like, could bring numbers forward for this free kick. They choose against it. Kamara steps in front of this, forces the turnover. And immediately the fresh legs creating havoc. Another turnover forced. Kickoff. Kamara. Long effort, and it stings the gloves of Cabral Carter, but they will wait for another moment. Mihalik had the assist on the goal by Marius Ionero. Cairo Walters heads this forward. Walters, not enough power to trouble the goalkeeper. And it's turned over. And there's the final whistle. First loss of the season on the road for Minnesota. And it's sweet, sweet victory for LAFC at home.